Perfect. What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another video. Today is the day I've been working for a few months. I've been getting things ready, been editing, been filming, been doing the music stuff because I've been putting together some releases that I talked about last time in the last video, and the trailers are live. So if you want, you can click right up here and go watch the trailers. I hope you enjoy them, and then you can go get them. They are live on Lost Art right now. The link is in the description below. But I think you're going to want to hang out because I'm going to be doing a giveaway of something by my boy Spidey. This is ABSee by Spidey and Murphy's Magic, and I'm going to tell you how you can get your hands on these later. Today we're going to be going over some basic techniques because I want to give you something to play with, something simple, because the hard work comes later when you get this stuff from Lost Art. I've gone over some false shuffles before, so I want to show you some in-the-hand shuffles and table shuffles so that you can go and practice some of those before you take the leap, because sometimes I jump to the advanced stuff and we don't do the beginner stuff, and I think we need to do the beginner stuff because frankly, how are you going to do the advanced stuff without it, right? So we're going to be going over the overhand shuffle, the in-the-hand riffle shuffle, and table shuffles, and then that will complete our journey. So let's start with the overhand shuffle. All right, so for this video, I'm going to be using, of course, my dead hands, and if you'd like to get some of these, the link will be in the description below as usual. But this is an overhand shuffle. An overhand shuffle is a really good shuffle to use for a lot of things. For a long time I didn't like it because I thought, oh, you could do better things. But this is a great shuffle. And a lot of the false shuffles and stacking techniques and controls that use this shuffle are equally as great. Step one, start with the deck in your hand like this. Lever the deck up to your fingertips. And if you don't want them to see the face of the card, make sure that the back is towards the hand that was holding it, like towards the thumb. Pick up the deck. Thumb from the hand that was holding the deck is going to peel some cards off and put it on top. You're basically doing a bunch of mini cuts like this. If you want, you could do it without your fingers. It can get a little sloppy and a little messy, but you could do it. But when you put them together, you get a nice kind of rhythmic shuffle. There is a false shuffle where you shuffle one side and not the other, and you're going back and forth. There's a lot of blind overhand shuffles and stacking and things of the sort. And this is just the basic shuffle. You can do it face up. I don't really suggest it though. Face down, I think, is the better way to do it. And there you go. With time, you'll get speed, you'll get accuracy, and then you can go off and practice some of those dope overhand false shuffle techniques. Real quick, I just want to take a second to thank my Patreons. The names are right over there. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have some great things that I'm going to be doing on Patreon. If you'd like to be one of the Patreons and get your shout out right there, the link will be in the description below. But I just wanted to say thank you for supporting me so greatly. You know who you are. And now everybody knows who you are. All right, so the next shuffle that we're going to go over is going to be the in the hands riffle shuffle. Now, the way I do it is because I do a lot of false shuffles. So my technique is kind of built around that, but I think you should do it like this anyway, just because if you plan on doing some of this, you don't have to unlearn certain things. A lot of people that tend to do this shuffle, they start out in this position, they riffle off cards, then they pivot off, and then they do the shuffle. I just think it's a little much and I don't like it. So what I like to do is hold the deck kind of here, put the thumbs together, split one side and flip it, fingers go around the pack like a straddle of the short ends. I keep my index finger straight on both sides, and I use that to put pressure on the cards to riffle them. The reason why I do that is because in a lot of false shuffles you have to cradle cards and all this other stuff. So I like to just do it in my regular shuffles too. I don't keep my fingers bent in and then having to straighten things. It just makes those false shuffles messy. You get in this position, fingers kind of grab it. I'm kind of holding it deep, halfway up my fingers. My index finger is going to push as my thumbs push up. So my index fingers are pushing down. You let the cards riffle off. And now we're going to do the bridge. And to do the bridge, your fingers, since they're already here, grip and pull in. The thumbs stay at the top. And that gives you this, and when you start to release pressure, the cards will start to fall, thus giving you the bridge. Now you can do this on the table too, which I'll show you, but this is a nice kind of shuffle to just, mix cards up. You don't have to use your leg, which is very important. I see a lot of people, they do this, and because of the way they're holding the cards, they hold it by the fingertips. They need a table or something to shuffle it. And I just think if you're going to be doing card magic, learn how to shuffle with a riffle in the hand and keep it moving, you know? So, ABSee. These are for you guys. Spidey has given these to me to give to you. Thank you, Spidey. Go check out his stuff. He's an amazing magician, an amazing friend, and I want to give these to you. So, we're going to make this real easy. One is going to be on Instagram, one is going to be on YouTube. On the Instagram post, when you see this video post, maybe I'll throw in a picture of ABSee as well. I want you to like the post and then comment ABSee for me, and that'll tell me you're entering the contest. But add something more. Don't just put ABSee for me and nothing else. Put ABSee for me, talk a little bit, question something, whatever, and then I'll know you're entered for the contest on Instagram. Of course, it's ABSee, not the letter C. And then here, we're gonna do the same thing. Like the video, comment below ABSee for me, give me a little blurb, tell me a little story, anything you want, something a little bit more, and that'll let me know that you're entered to get it on YouTube. So, you have 2 chances to win, and next week I'll draw the winners, one on Instagram and one on YouTube. So check it out, go to the description below, and good luck to all of you. The last shuffle I'm going to show you is a table shuffle. Now, in home games, this could be a thing. I'm going to show you 2 versions of it. This is a open shuffle like this, and then this is a closed shuffle. So let's start with the open shuffle. What I like to do is split the cards, keep the corners touching like this, grab the cards in the middle or a little bit lower. Index finger can stay straight or bent. You pull up on the edges, you let the cards riffle off, and that gives you the shuffle. Just like that. Now, the closed version is basically the same thing. It's just about hand placement. So the edges come like this. You grab the cards from above, push down with your index finger, and then you square it up. Now, if you notice, I'm not really able to show much of the card, and that's the point of the closed shuffle. So that you show as little as the card as possible so people don't get a flash. So in casinos, you'll see this shuffle a lot. You won't typically see like the riffle shuffle like this in a casino game because you can get an advantage if you spot some cards. So the closed shuffle, this is the basis. Close and open shuffle on the table is the basis for a lot of false shuffles that you see on the table, like the Zzaro, the push and pull through, and things of the sort. So the way that I like to close this up is once I shuffle the cards, I kind of square them up with my middle finger and thumb. I push in and slide them together and then squeeze like this to square everything up. That simple. And in essence, this is kind of the way that the push through shuffle works. So if I were to turn some of these cards face up, shuffle them in, I could square them into the deck like so, and then I could give the cards a cut, and that keeps those cards separate from the entire deck. So if you'd like to learn some of those, there's a link that I put up before, or you could just search my channel for false shuffles and you'll learn how to do it. Now that you know how to do that, I'm going to show you how to do a table bridge, because it's a funky little move. You see a lot of the big boy card people do it, so I'm going to show you how. So you do the same thing, shuffle off on the cards, get into your square position. This time your pinkies are going to plant at the edge of the cards. Hand is going to lift up in the middle and then release pressure, and that gives you the cascade. Now, of course, the better your shuffle, the nicer the cascade will be. There you go, it's a nice one. So you could look like a fancy pants card man if you want. And that's just how, by doing some of this stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. I really appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy the releases. Go check them out. The links for everything will be in the description below. And to those of you who entered, good luck. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly.